been a Harley-Davidson passion. My friends used to say it was tattooed on my butt. And I got married at 18 and had a son who works with me here at the store. And so the racing passions all went on the back burner. So about the time early 20s, I got my first motorcycle. It was a piece of junk 250 BSA. But I had noticed I had a passion to take it in the woods. I was more of a dirt rider than I was a street rider because the bike wouldn't go on the street anyway. So one thing led to another, and I ended up in 1964 on a Harley-Davidson Sportster. And from then on, it's been a Harley-Davidson. Everything I did was Harley-Davidson, whether it was successful or non-successful. When I started racing motorcycles, I raced a Harley-Davidson Sprint, which for someone my size, with at that time about 200 pounds and 6'3", it wasn't the smartest thing in the world, but I really enjoyed it. And I did that for about 16 or 17 years. And in the meantime, I got into the motorcycle business working for 2 other dealers in Los Angeles. And eventually that other dealer that I worked for closed his doors, and I took the franchise and opened it up in Culver City. Meantime, I never stopped racing, and then I went road racing, figuring a guy couldn't get hurt road racing. And I crashed again and got hurt again, so I said, no more motorcycle racing, it's done. And then about 1990, my son Ron was racing a car at Ascot Park in Gardena, and he said, why don't you try my car once? It's been a non-stop passion ever since, and he and I have been doing this for 21 years now. And his son, who is now 22 years old, is probably the hottest member of the family in a race car. He's very, very good and winning races. Ron and I are kind of background. But we still race and have a great time bumping into each other. Well, we opened the store in '83 in Culver City because it was low rent. And we had nothing to start with. We started with peanuts. I'm amazed that it even succeeded at all. And if it wasn't for Harley-Davidson at the time loaning me $50,000, which is something they didn't do in those days, but they said they'd make a special concession because I'd been involved with them for 14 years or so. They went ahead and did it, and it all worked out for all of us. You know, as we grew and got bigger and better, and eventually moved to Marina del Rey. Here we are today with a way bigger building. It's been quite a road.